everyone, so today on Park Ranger Pat, I want to go over some hiking essentials. These are things that you should bring with you no matter what kind of hiking trip you're going on. If you like this content, please click that subscribe button and I'll show you more videos on introductory to hiking, camping, backpacking, etc. But for now, let's get to it. So first thing obviously is going to be a backpack. This is going to hold everything that you need. Some of these items you can kind of split between the groups, which I'll go over during the process, but having something to carry everything with you is obviously important. One of the first things that I carry is a water filter. This isn't needed if you can bring enough water for the trip. Personally, I like to bring about a liter for every hour that I'm hiking, and I'll average between 2 and 3 miles per hour. So if I can bring enough water, I won't need a filter, but otherwise I'll bring it just in case. Next up is water itself. I'll normally bring a CamelBak. For short trips, I might bring a Nalgene. The reason why I'm not a big fan of Nalgenes is just because you have to stop and then you have to drink water, whereas CamelBak you can keep walking. If you've ever tried to drink water out of something like this, it gets pretty hard. The next item is going to be a map and compass. While your phone can help you depending upon if you're using apps, sometimes if you lose service, they will go out and the maps will go bad and you can get lost. So it's always good to bring these no matter what you have. Personally, since I get sunburnt very easily, I like to bring sunscreen quite frequently. So having this on you is pretty key. Let's see. Bug repellent. Kind of something that a lot of people won't bring with them just because they don't think they'll need it. But once again, having like a small little container like this, you know, it's only 2 fluid ounces, but if you get bugs midway through your trip, it's always great to have. One of the most essential things are extra clothes. You never know when it's just going to get cold on you from the start or from the end. So I like to bring a little lightweight jacket. Personally, I use zip-off pants or convertible pants. So if I start with shorts, I can go to pants. Those are also pretty good. A lot of people will bring pocket knives. I like to bring a multi-tool. While it's heavier, it's just got extra functions that you never know what you're gonna need. This is great for day trips, but if I'm doing serious backpacking or long distance, I would bring something way lighter than that. Continuing on, we've got a fire starter. You can either bring matches, flint and steel, or a little lighter like this. It really is based on your preference and what you think you're gonna need out there. If you're bringing matches, try to make sure that they are storm resistant or in a waterproof container so that way they don't get wet and become useless. Fun tip there. First aid kit. This is something I went overkill on. For any day hike, I'm for sure not gonna need something of this size, but this is something where I carry it so that none of my friends do whenever I go with them. Just makes things a little easier. So this is something that could probably get split amongst the group. You don't need everybody to have their own necessarily. I like to bring a little trowel just in case you gotta go number 2. Dig a hole, perfectly great there. Going along with that, I've got a little bag which keeps all of my toilet paper in here. Once again, just in case you need to go, because you never know, and it's better to be safe than sorry. The next item that we have are trail snacks. I like Cliff Bars and I like Smucker's Uncrustables. The reason why is because it's easy to grab and go. You don't need to have a ton of things with you, and it's simple to eat, easy to pack out with just the plastic containers. Make sure that if you eat something and it's got a plastic container that you take that plastic out with you. Once again, take the plastic containers out with you. Leave no trace behind. Pack it in, pack it out. But great ideas, very simple, easy to eat, not a lot of mess, not a lot of weight. The next item that I have is a rain jacket. This could also double as my extra clothes depending upon how hot or cold it is. So if I need to, I'll bring this plus my other jacket just in case. Also carry hand sanitizer, especially if you have to go to the bathroom. It's pretty important. There. Some other things that I like to carry with me too is my backpack has a whistle, but something to draw attention if you get lost. So a whistle, a mirror, something that you could use to potentially get someone's attention if you get lost, stranded, need help, etc. Maybe other things like that. And then lastly is a flashlight. I like to use my phone sometimes, mostly because I'm gonna go hiking in the mornings and the day, but I'll make sure that my phone has enough battery, or if I bring another item like overnight trips, I'll carry like a headlamp or an actual flashlight with me, like my Gobi 1000 wide, just so that way I have something at night and in the dark. That's all I have for my 10 essentials. Signing off for today, Park Ranger Pat. Remember, when you use the outdoors, leave no trace behind. Pack in what you packed out. Sorry, packed out what you packed in. And keep Mother Nature green.